Data warriors, are you tired of staring down a spreadsheet so massive it deserves its own zip code? Tired of your headings disappearing so often your boss has misdiagnosed you with Alzheimer's disease? Let's fix that. You want to prevent these top headings and this left column from vanishing into the void. We need to lock them down. We're not just freezing panes, we're giving them a super soldier serum and a sworn oath to protect sanity. The ritual begins. Bring your mouse to the throne room. Cell A1. Actually, for the ultimate power move, you want to pick the cell just below and just to the right of where you want the freeze. Cell B3. This is the anchor point, the bat signal for your data. Now, unleash your inner hero and launch your cursor to the upper ribbon. You're probably on home, which is cozy. But heroes aren't born in comfort zones. Click on View. This is the command center. No, I lied. It's a very boring ribbon. See this little button that says Freeze Panes? Click it and then select the first option, which is also Freeze Panes. Don't ask why they named it twice, just embrace the power and the fact that Microsoft has lost its imagination. Behold, the magic! Watch as I scroll down. Rows fly upwards into oblivion, but our top row, the heading, it holds the line like a champ. Now I scroll right. Columns shift and blur into nothingness, but that first column? It's the brooding anti-hero that never leaves your side, no matter how far you wander. Do you regret your godlike powers? Did you freeze the wrong bleedin' cell? Happens to the best of us. Simply go back to the Freeze Panes button and hit unfreeze panes option. It's the oops, I killed Kenny, but no one saw me. Everything snaps back to normal. But what if you're a specialist? Maybe you just want to freeze the top row? Here, click the cell underneath it, go to the Freeze Panes button, and select Freeze Top Row. Now your top row is a permanent fixture, like a stubborn piece of spinach on a superhero's tooth. Notice the left column is now a coward and flees when you scroll. Pathetic. Let's undo that embarrassment, and never talk of it again. Now let's freeze just the first column. Go to the Freeze Panes button and click Freeze First Column. Now you've got a loyal sidekick column, always in your peripheral vision, ready to remind you what A stands for. A stands for the letter before B. But oh mighty spreadsheet sage, I hear you cry. Must I only freeze the first ones? No, you have the power. You can freeze this random cell right here. Or any random cell your mom tells you to, and bam! I've just frozen rows 1 through 4 and columns A and B. I've created a fortified data bunker, a panic room for your most precious numbers. Try and scroll through that. Done with your fortress? Unfreeze panes. And just like that, the shackles are off, and anarchy reigns once more. And that, my folly friends, is how you go from Excel Civilian to Cell Blocker Supreme. You've just learned to tell your data exactly which parts get to have the privilege of being seen. I hope this tutorial was more fun than a quippy hero on a monologue spree. If you want to fuel my crippling need for validation and ensure more of these wisdom nuggets wrapped in comedy armor, then please, for the love of all that is holy, subscribe, or at least leave a like. Do both and I'll name my next jam bread after you. Thank you, and remember, with great spreadsheets comes great responsibility.